Welcome to Patty's Aquatics, and I'm Patty. Now, one of my favorite places to get a light from is Seaoura. I really like their lights, and they have been kind to me in the past, and well, they have been again. They sent me one of their newest lights. This is the Seaoura 24/7 Aquarium Light, and this thing is cool. To give you a little look at the build of it itself, let me grab it quick here. As you can see, the actual build of it is sleek and thin. It's not some big bulky light, so it's very low profile. You don't see it sticking out on your aquarium very much, which is very cool. And it's durable and dependable. You can't really bend or break it very easily. This thing is sturdy. You got the standard bracket to be able to push in and out, and I'll show you the controller in a second. But like I said, I really do like this light. So with that being said, let's throw it back on the tank and I'll show you the controller. I'll show you some of the features of it and show you just how cool it looks on my tank. So this is the tank that I have this Seaoura 24/7 Aquarium light on. And as you can see, it lights it up phenomenally. Super bright, super great for the plants. That full spectrum light really does help these plants grow. And the light itself, as you can see, like I said, super sleek, thin, durable, and looks really cool. Now, let's look a little bit at this controller and let me show you really how it works. Now, this is the controller itself. Let's see here. All right, so you have your local time, which you're going to set. It has different buttons. It's got a setting button, which I'll show you how that works. This is a day-night mode button, which again, I'll show you how that works, and the 24/7. The up and down for when you want to set timings and timers. And this is your light button. Now, to first start off, what you're going to want to do is put your local time in, and that is to hold down that setting button. And it gets you into either 24/7 or 12-hour mode. We're going to go 12-hour. Hit that button again, and now it's going to put in your local time. For me, I already have it set in, but if you hit that setting button again, it'll switch you over to minutes, and just like that, these up and downs will set that into the correct time that you want. Hit that again, now you're in there. Now, it's got me on the 24/7 mode, which I guess we can show you that one first. This one, basically, you have 5 different time periods that you can set timers for in order to progress through that 24/7. With that, you want to hold that 24/7 button down, and that'll get you into it. And now it's asking you for a start time for the first time you start off with it. And it's going to start with this ambery color light when the sun would first come up. So you select what time you want that to start. So you hit the 24/7 button after you got that hour put in, and then the minute you want it to start on. And then they're going to ask for an end time. When do you want that color to end? Then you plug that in by hitting the 24/7 again and adjusting with the up and downs to the correct time that you would like. And then it's going to flip down to that second time mode now. That's where you're going to have white light, and then you're going to be able to create whatever time periods you want. And again, you're going to cycle through with that 24/7 button all the way down to the time that you want. If you want to end it with that amber color as well, that's what you're going to wind up doing. And you keep hitting that 24/7 button and changing the time to you like what you want for 24/7. And with that, that's that. Now, another thing to look at here are the color modes here. With that, every one you hit has got all the different colors. We have red, greens, blues, purples, more purples, an aquish blue, that amber orangish color, like a bluish orange, or excuse me, reddish orange, then back to your full spectrum. Also, to turn this light off, holding this button down and a long press will turn the light off for you. Now, the other thing I want to show you is the day-night mode. This is the one that I use. With that, you press the button, and right now it shows the day mode is off. I'm going to hit the up arrow here, and that will turn it on. And then I'm going to hold that button down, and we're going to get into the setting of that one. Now, again, I start my lights at 10 o'clock in the morning. You can start it whenever you want, but that's here again. You adjust it with the up and down. Keep in mind, the PM button up here, light up here, when that's lit up, that means PM. When it's not, it's AM. And then hit the button, to get the minutes correct, whichever you would like. Hit that again, and then it's going to go to that end time. When do you want your lights to turn off? I do at 8 p.m. at night, but again, adjusting up and down to the correct hour and minute you would like. Hit that button again. Now it's going to bring you into the intensity of the light. What intensity do you want that light to run during those hours you just selected? I have mine at 100. Hit that again. Then it's going to switch over to the night mode. It's going to ask you, do you want any light on at night? Right now I have it off, but if you would like it on, hang on, it kicked me out. Let's get back to it. If you would want that on, you're going to hit the button either up or down. It'll come on. Hold that in again. And then there again, you can select the time you would want any type of lights on at night, the blue light or whatever you would wish. Hit that button again for the minutes. Then what time do you want that to end? Again, for hours and minutes. And then you can select what color you want for that. So, and intensity with the blue. So that's how you get into that. Let me turn that off before I forget. So that is the features of this light. Like I said, it's very simple, very easy, and like I said, super bright. I've had no issues in this tank with growing plants since I've had it in. The color of your fish just absolutely pop with this light. I will say that. The shrimp in here look really cool with it as well. My plants have been growing great with it, and I'm super happy with this light. Like I said, there's so many great things about it. Not only is it easy to program, easy to use, it's durable, it's not a big bulky light, and like again, super bright. And most importantly, like I said, your fish look awesome under it. So that's the Seaoura 24/7 Aquarium Light. Well, I hope you like that light as much as I do. Like again, that's the Seaoura 24/7 Aquarium Light. One thing I did forget to mention is that light, the controller has a battery that comes along with it and a spare. It's backup for it in case you would lose power, so it keeps all that programming in there for you and you don't lose any of that. There are some lights on the market that if it loses power, it loses everything. This one has that battery backup for you, so that doesn't happen for you, which I think is really cool as well. Now, if you're interested in this light, check out the description of my video. I will have the links in there. Check out Seaoura's website as well. Check out all the other lights that they have to offer. If this one doesn't meet your criteria, which I think it should. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And always remember to think outside the box and take a step back into nature. I hope to see you next time here at Patty's Aquatics.